Good evening, and welcome to the Colin Powell 2023 graduation. My name is Emmanuel Solvimo, and I'm your co-valedictorian. Would you please rise and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Audience members, you may be seated, but the Colin Powell graduates and faculty, please remain standing for the Colin Powell Middle School pledge. As a member of the Colin Powell Middle School family, I pledge to be positive, productive, and proud. I will treat others as I wish to be treated. I will respect other people and their property to foster a safe, calm, and peaceful environment. I value my education and will be on time and prepared for every class. I will fulfill all academic requirements expected of me. We are one school, one family, with respect and dignity for all. You may be seated now.
Good evening. Right now, we're going to have Shannon Lowe and family singer Black Panther. Give it up for them, please.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Rejoicing, rise, listening skies, let it resound loud as a rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun. Let us march on till victory is won. Is won.
Give them another round of applause, please.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Maya Phelps, and I'll be giving the welcome address. distinguished faculty, loved ones, and friends. It is an honor to stand in front of you and deliver this speech tonight. I'm very excited to celebrate this milestone in our lives with all of you as the salutatorian of Colin Powell's class of 2023. Before we begin the ceremony, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge just a few of the many people who've helped me through my 8th grade year. Thank you, Mr. Brown, Mr. Taylor, and Ms. Page for working hard to give all of us an education in math. Thank you, Mrs. Harms, for giving me extensions when I needed it. Thank you, Mrs. Franzen, for always teaching well and explaining thoroughly. And lastly, I'd like to thank Dorian Russell, Celeste Good, Addison Condi, Harlow Woolfolk, and countless others for always helping me and being there when I needed you most. Without all of you, I wouldn't be who or where I am today. As all of you know, today is a very special day. Today, Friday, May 26, 2023, marks the day in our lives where we look back on all we've done and all we've accomplished in these 3 short years. It marks the day in our calendar that we reflect upon everything that's ever led up to this moment and how the knowledge we've obtained from these experiences will continue to affect and guide us as we progress in life. I don't know about the rest of you, but my middle school journey has never really been a walk in the park. I remember how in elementary school I was so ready and excited to finally grow up and transition into a middle schooler, but when I got here, it was nothing like I had imagined. I know that many of you graduates can relate to having to face the unexpected, and that you have worked tirelessly regardless. I'm glad to tell you that all of your hard work and perseverance has finally paid off. You made it. And I can say with certainty that if you can make it through these odd years, you can make it through whatever else comes your way. Before we part, I'd like to ask of you graduates one thing. Always look towards the future. Even though it's like a dark tunnel with a faint light at the end, you must always reach for it. Though we know not what lies at the end of this path of uncertainty, understand that you must never let anything get in the way of you reaching the end. We are proud Eagles and we are unstoppable. No matter what hardships and obstacles that you will undoubtedly face in the future, always look forward. And as I close, I'd like to finish everything off with a quote by Roy T. Bennett. Do not let the memories of your past limit the potential of your future. There are no limits to what you can achieve on your journey through life, except in your mind.
Good job. You all need to know how tough it is for students to get up and speak in front of a room like this, and you two just knocked it out. Listen, I'm so glad to be here this evening, the principal of the Colin Powell Middle School graduating class of 2023. Parents, oftentimes, when I'm sitting down, I wonder when someone's speaking, I'm like, are they really being legitimate? Well, what I'm telling you is really legit. This is 25 years in education for me, and I've had several graduating classes. Your children, something different about them. I don't say that every year. They did what middle school students do. They did well. They got on my nerves sometimes. I promise you my chin was not this gray at the start of the year. But what I know about them is that they were so respectful. They really grew. This group was the group that was in 7th grade last year that was hit hard by COVID. We had to shut their wing down a couple of times. Y'all remember that? But they just kept coming. They just kept coming. Then I saw them this year's 8th graders, and you knew that they grew, not just in height, but in stature of who they are. So when I say that I am peacock proud to welcome them and to salute them, can we all give these youngsters a round of applause? I won't be before you long. I'm going to introduce our keynote speaker, but I promised my youngsters yesterday, I said, I'm not writing anything about you all. I don't have to write anything. It comes from here. You all made me proud to be your principal. Seeing you in the morning time in front of door 1, giving you high fives, telling you to take your